Yo, last week there was a lot of drama. Apparently this lady saying that Clarence paid her to beat Tina Queen Naja's putting her kids and family at risk. Austin Mcbroom getting to more beef with Logan Paul, Jake Paul, and have the Prince family been lying about their marriage this whole time? So let's get straight into the drama. So sometime last week, Tina and Terrell got into it with some old lady on Instagram. Whilst they were arguing, this lady brought up Clarence, and she ended up saying that Clarence was going to pay her to beat up Tina.
I'll wait for real today.
I don't know who you are. Well, Clarence do know you are. Stole his chain and shit. He trying to get me to f you up. That's why I keep clowning your bitch ass. Now, he trying to get me to f you up. Keep your name. He wanted me to beat your ugly ass.
This is Sparta!
Now, still something else, and I'm gonna beat your f. I'm gonna do it. He ain't even got to pay me this time. He ain't even got to pay me this time, baby girl. You mad? Cause he paid me. He was gonna pay me to beat Tina up. He was gonna pay me to beat Tina up.
No, security!
That's why I brought up his name.
This lady started comparing Queen to her.
Yo, Queen is the prettiest one out of your mom's kids. I know she happy for that. Cause you're ugly.
Way out of pocket.
Now obviously this lady's just talking ish. I don't think anyone paid her to beat up Tina, because if that was the case it would have happened. So definitely it's all cap. Saying that, I really don't know how it all started. All I know is that she was on their live. I don't know if she was talking ish in the comments and they decided to confront her. I don't know if she makes videos about them. I have no idea why they're fighting at all. But it's crazy, y'all. People do anything for some attention. Talking about people that would do anything for attention, it looks like Krabby and her best friend, I don't even know her friend's name, are doing some extra-ish for some clout and for some attention, pretending that there's some drama going on between them. I personally think it's all bull, bro. Abby's saying that there was a fake account that messaged her best friend, and her friend was talking ish about Abby towards this fake account, that she cheated. It just looks all set up. Abby didn't even make sense in her video. She was like, I was just like, y'all, this is all cap. This is fake. So y'all want, instead of watching their whole boring fake drama video, you have it from me. It's fake. But if it's real, I'll go through the whole thing. But I'm telling you right now, it's all cap just to get some attention on them. And yeah.
You hold this fake!
I don't think this is real at all. Now, let's go into the Prince family. You guys know that recently Bianca had a baby. Congratulations to Bianca. She had a baby. And you guys noticed something on the table that the Prince family was showing. Yeah, Bianca's, how do you pronounce her name? Let me know in the comments. Bianca? I don't know. Her last name was on the paper. Now, everyone's been saying that they've been married. Now, they did have like a staged marriage with their dad coming in on them, and it was like this fight or whatever. I believe that was all staged. Saying that, they did announce that they were going to have a big wedding, and then on the internet it says that they were married in March. Now, in a recent video that they uploaded of Bianca giving birth, there was a piece of paper or document on the table that was filmed, and it mentioned Bianca's surname. Well, one of you guys showed me this, and you're saying that they're not married, so they've been lying to everyone, because Damien has confirmed that he's been married in this tweet, and Bianca also confirmed in this tweet that they're married. Not only that, guys, Bianca, if they did get married, Bianca could have decided to keep her surname. A lot of people do that. So to me, it could be a reach. Like, why would they lie over something so petty? So honestly, I definitely think they are married, and Bianca probably just chose to keep her last name. So let's move on to the next story. Remember Austin talking about how he wants to fight people or whatever? He's an athlete.
This is Sparta!
Etc, etc. I spoke about it in my previous video. You can go check that out. Of course, you had Jake Paul's brother barking in the comments, "I'd take 5 mil from you with the one arm, bro. Tie behind my back. You choose the arm." So because a lot of people voted and tagged people that wanted Austin to fight, Austin responded saying, "So I've been reading your comments on the who you been tagging and weak AF with the duck emoji." Now, Logan Paul actually ended up responding to this situation on his social media platform.
Because I've never been insulted in that way. Like just a farm animal?
Listen.
Logan Paul was really confused why he got called out, probably not knowing the fact that he did leave a comment under the post.
Like, is this real?
I don't know. It's a good play to get some attention quickly, and because he did confuse what his motives were here. I thought it was a joke at first, and Jake started chirping back about Catherine, Austin's wife, being in his DMs, and Catherine said, "Yo, delete the story." Like, what's going on here?
Next thing you know, Austin's gonna be like, "Okay guys, we're fighting for charity. The $5 million is gonna go to my charity of my choosing, guys. Now that's what we're gonna do. If we box, we're gonna give them money to charity." Then Logan decided to give a little threat saying that he knew too much, but I don't know. It sounded like a buff to me. Let me know what you think. Check it out.
We know too much. It's a dangerous game for Austin. It's a very dangerous game because it's so much more than just a fight. There's a lot of chirping. There's a lot that gets exposed. If you have something in your life that hasn't come out yet, trust it'll come out in the press conference.
Oh my God! She threatened me!
Run, bitch, run. But no, seriously, it's probably just gossip, back and forward gossip from all these YouTubers. Things that are probably true, things that are probably not true. Like, what's he gonna bring up? Like, him, his dad, the whole RAPE allegation that happened last year. Was it last year? Pretty sure it was last year. Yeah, it's gonna get messy whatever happens, especially in the conferences when they start like calling each other out. Like, it's gonna be really interesting and I wonder if it's gonna tarnish his friendly family image that he has. Now, let's move on to some next drama. Queen Naja is getting dragged because of this, guys. Basically, Queen Naja posted a video on Twitter sharing how she took baby Legend to a birthday party, okay? Shows the kids having fun, partying. Legend was asleep. And at first glance, the situation looked cute, right? And funny. However, when the video started to surface on social media, people started calling her out because they're bringing a baby to a gathering during a pandemic.
No, security!
Here's what a lot of the people had to say.
So you think it's okay to let your kids go to a birthday party and this COVID-ish still out here? You don't care about their health like the F? Notice you or your children haven't been wearing masks like the blogs at the trampoline pass, no mask, and now, not trying to sound controlling, but this virus is very real and not a joke. Please wear your mask. In a pandemic?
For real, the S don't look good.
Y'all do know COVID's still a thing, right? COVID. Ooh, COVID. He sleep but corona. Oh, wait.
Y'all really don't give an F about this pandemic, whoa.
COVID is trying. I just said it's Rona out here, mommy. I'm trying to get.
What the fuck did you say? And now it's already bad enough that y'all are putting yourself at risk, but now you're effing kids. Like, I hope this was before the pandemic, cause ATP, I don't want to hear no crying when y'all ends get Rona. Now, what's weird with Atlanta is that Atlanta does have lower cases, so I do believe a lot of the rules is different in Atlanta compared to a lot of the other states in USA. And it's weird because you expect Atlanta to at least have more higher cases. So it's like, why doesn't Georgia have higher cases like Florida does, higher cases like California does, higher cases like what? Let me look up New York. New York is only sitting on what, 33,000 deaths, right? Now Georgia is sitting on 8,000 deaths. So it's like, wow, this is really interesting looking at the data here. Me personally, I still wouldn't want to risk my kids, my family, at no damn party, okay? I don't know why it's different in New York. It could be a lot of reasons why it's different compared to a lot of states. Maybe they don't have proper testing. Maybe people are not getting tested out there. I really don't know why it's so different in Atlanta, knowing that no one is wearing proper masks and protections, but all these other states have high numbers and they're protecting themselves and wearing masks. So someone makes sense of all that, saying that I still, during a pandemic, would not take that risk by going to a party, anything like that. Even at her birthday, she had people from California at her birthday party, and California has high numbers, okay? Unless this guy was living in Atlanta at the time, I don't know, did the 14-day quarantine, I don't know. But hey, at least she's not as bad as this guy named Martin Lewis talking about his hookup story on his vlog channel, talking about how he took a risk during the pandemic. That was crazy, y'all. Who does that? I don't know what type of person does that. But you know what? I give it to him because apparently he isolated himself after 14 days and stuff and he never got sick. So I think he used his good judgment. Unlike some people out here who are having parties and all that stuff. You gotta ask the questions. You gotta ask people what they're doing. What are they doing during the pandemic? How they feel about the pandemic? Because if you ask someone how you feel about the pandemic, they're like, oh, I don't think it's real. Don't go hang out with that person, okay? Hang out with someone who's paranoid, who's like, oh, it's really scary out here. I'm doing this, that. Hang out with those people because those people are most likely not going to give you anything. But it's serious out here, guys. Make sure you wear your mask, wear a gel. Don't be stupid. Don't put your family at risk because it's crazy. But hey, what do you guys think about this whole situation? Let me know in the comment section below. It's crazy. You have kids. Protect them. Why are you having parties? Atlanta people, you stupid. That's crazy.